You. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into this, man. So according to the Art of Dialogue, Candace Owens and Amber Rose discuss how some people try to strip them of their black identity because they are conservatives. I mean, I do believe this is true, but Candace Owens, come on now. To do this with Amber Rose is a little ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a heavy reach from Amber Rose and Candace Owens. Candace Owens, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This is not it at the end of the day, because this is what she was doing when she was out there, doing the slut walks, right? This is slut walk Amber right here. We do what we want with our bodies, and we can do what we want. We can go anywhere, looking however we want. We can fuck as many guys as we want. We can cheat on men all we want. It's our body, and ain't nobody gonna shame us, right? This kind of shit she was on, and she also.
What do you consider yourself?
And she also was on this kind of shit too.
Perceive you, and is that how you perceive yourself?
I do not consider myself a black woman. Absolutely not.
What do you consider?
Okay, she said absolutely not.
Yourself.
Biracial.
Perceive you, and is.
Okay. So she considers herself a biracial woman. Okay. So she's one of these kind of chicks that want to play both sides of the fence. Listen, I got biracial daughters my damn self, right? So, it is what it is, right? It's my job to teach them what it's going to be with motherfuckers that look like you compared to motherfuckers that don't look like you, and how certain shit is going to be treated. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, Amber Rose wants to masquerade around as a white woman. You know what I'm saying? A white woman with a big booty, right? It's what she wants to masquerade. I ain't gonna hold you. When I first saw Amber Rose, I thought she was a white woman, okay? I didn't know that she was biracial, you know what I mean? But it made sense after a while. I'm like, well, all right, well, damn, all right, that kind of makes sense. I ain't been seeing no white woman walking around like that. Like, that's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But anyway, especially at that time. All right, so anyway, let's come over here to the Art of Dialogue. So let's get into this. Anyway, fair act use.
By the Republicans.
Because now we know that Amber Rose is a conservative. We seen her at the Republican convention, showing off that ass. And, we know that, it is what it is. You know what I mean? She knows either she's woke up to the bullshit, or she's just doing this shit because, the left not fucking with her no more, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Don't want to get beat up by the Republicans. I'm already getting beat up enough by the left. You're in political purgatory. So yes, because when you leave, you're like, I've escaped. Then when you arrive, you're like, whoa. I don't know. I know I'm not perfect. I'm getting everything wrong, and you're being screamed at by the right, and it sucks. It really sucks, because I can just sense I'm a person that goes on vibes. My team is laughing because I just get a vibe, but my vibes have always been right. And when I spoke to you, I was like, no, she means what she says, and she's going through this metamorphosis, and it's painful. Like, it is really painful to come out of that cocoon, especially, I would imagine it's 10 times worse for you because your cocoon is Hollywood. Yeah. And there's no room. Mine was hard enough just being black and being like, hey, I am like a conservative. Oh, I'm no longer black. No, they will take that away.
No, Amber, you're biracial, okay? So don't come over here, talking about you black and black women and this, that, and the third. You identify as a biracial, which tells me you want to identify as a white woman, okay? I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. That's, you can fool the rest of the world, as long as New York know, you know what I'm saying? Because when your ass was up there in front of the world, in front of the nigga nation on Hot 97, you said you do not identify yourself as a black woman. Absolutely not. You identify yourself as as a biracial, which you should, right? But that just lets me know that you don't have understanding in the society that motherfuckers is gonna look at you pretty much as a black woman, regardless. You ever heard of the one drop rule, Amber? I'm pretty sure she heard about it, but she wants to masquerade around and play in black shit when it's, convenient to be black. Want to say the N word when it's convenient to be black, but really wants to masquerade and wants to look white. You see what I'm saying? So, that's her. The reason why she's going through the shit, because she's going through her own purgatory at the end of the day. It ain't got nothing to do with what the right is looking at and what the left is doing. At the end of the day, Amber Rose needs to motherfucking just be looking for the truth, okay? She needs to start identifying herself pretty much as a fucking black woman. You know what I'm saying? If she want my credit for the shit, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You are a light-skinned black woman, point blank, period. You are a yellow bone. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is.
I'm black my whole life. But
Okay.
they were instantly like, she's not black.
Yeah, I'm not black anymore, apparently.
Yeah,
So
so they take that away and they denigrate you, but it's got to be even harder to come out of the Hollywood cocoon because the entire industry is built around really everyone has to have the same perspective. Everyone has to be the same if you want to sign the deals. I mean, I sat down with a TikToker, super young, Gen Z TikToker, and he spoke about how he was basically told like he wanted to do more serious and talk about real issues. Stay out of it. Keep doing stupid TikToks because if you start talking and you sound conservative, you're not going to get the sponsorships. You're not going to get the deals.
it's intimidation.
Right.
100%.
Which is crazy.
And what's crazy is that
And they do this all the time in Hollywood. So, when they talk about selling your soul, that's pretty much what it comes down to, too.
it wakes me up at night, Candace, because I have tortured myself for 15 years. I've tortured myself with this stuff, and I've begged and I've cried and pleaded, please reach for the stars. Even if, go talk to like maybe more conservative brands, see if they'll give me a chance. They wouldn't give me a chance, because they just didn't know me, and I get it. I'm not upset. But they're like, no, this is it. This is what you're, and I have a family, and so
All right, so she's looking out for somebody to reach out. Come on, white conservatives, save me, save me. Said, no, nigga, bitch, you're still a nigga. Once a nigga, always a nigga, bitch. The white conservatives, them far right motherfuckers said, no, you're still a nigga, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. We ain't fucking with you. You might go holler at Candace or them black conservatives. The thing about the black conservatives, them niggas is not hip enough. They ain't got enough really swag like that. I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our conservatives don't really have swag like that. You know what I mean? A lot of these niggas is coons. They buck dancing and shit like that. They out here saying racism don't exist in America. You know what I mean? Like, they not like swaggy with it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no, some coolness to them and shit. You know what I mean? So it's not like she can really run into the arms of the black conservatives for real. So-called black conservatives at the end of the day. Because a lot of these niggas is running under the white man. Straight up and down. They can't stand on business by their own and this, that, and the third. They looking for some goddamn white man to be up under. Straight up and down. So it's kind of wild when it comes down to the black conservatives. But, I kind of consider myself, you know what I mean? But if I was in politics, I'd be the smoothest motherfucking conservative of all time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'd be the coldest. I probably would be able to run for president. You know what I'm saying? I would be the coldest conservative of all time. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. They be like, look, I don't know what it is about that dude Tell Like It Is TV, but man, that nigga, he got it. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker got it. Whatever it is, that nigga got it. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to rock with the conservatives on this one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I probably have motherfuckers switching to be goddamn from Democratic to Republican. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Tell Like It Is TV jump into the politics and become a Republican out the deal. You know what I'm saying? They be like, damn, this nigga make it cool to wear that red tie. That nigga make it cool to be that goddamn Republican. You know what I'm saying? The bitches love him. You know what I'm saying? He got the walk. He got the talk. He like one of us. You know what I'm saying? He like one of us and shit. Like, oh, yeah, man. Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what these niggas talking about. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. But that's the problem for Amber. You know what I'm saying? Them hardcore, far right, conservatives, they want you to buck dance and they want you to shit on niggas all day. And a part of the Amber, maybe, who knows, if we see Amber out here slandering niggas and shit like that, we know that Amber is getting that back. That's the only way that they were going to let her in the door. Other than that, they don't really trust Amber. She been around too many niggas. She was out there hardcore left. They don't know if she a spy or not. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really touching Amber like that. Amber out here, I got a family to feed. That ain't funny, though. That's not funny. You know what I mean? She probably got more money than me, though, so it is what it is. But her bills is probably a lot more definitely than mine. You know what I'm saying? Her expenses is probably a lot more than mine. So, you know, just to kind of, you know, give it some seriousness at the end of the day. The little bit that I can. You know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard out here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me let this finish. Keep playing.
When I went out on a ledge and I posted the picture with me, Trump, and Melania, that was my moment where I was like, I'm done.
All right. She was like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? She posted a picture with them, and she knew what she was doing. She knew she was going to get a lot of hate, and that's what she got. See the far left, them niggas be standing on business. One thing I'll say about the far left, you know what I'm saying? I don't like them motherfuckers neither. But the far left be standing on business. If your ass think about taking a picture with a Republican, nigga, they standing on all kind of business on your ass. The far right do the same kind of things. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, we in this kind of conundrum at the end of the day when it comes down to the far left and far right. And, you know, like I said, shout out to the liberals. Shout out to the conservatives. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And shout out to the independents out there and whatever other parties that might be out there that's individual critical thinkers and think on their own and is not willing to be bullied into forcing your way into accepting something and actually having your own mind to say, like, look, I know this is my party over here, but I got to agree with this motherfucker over here in the independent party. Oh, you know, I know this is my party here, but I got to agree with this nigga over here with the red tie on. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to the liberals and conservatives and independents and other parties that can actually have dialogue and actually can agree with another candidate without, you know, fucking going off the goddamn hinges and, you know, motherfuckers all up in your comment section and shit, you know, calling you all out your name and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bully you into coming back to the plantation and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out the day ones. Shout out the new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.